Hello there, I'm Ian, and welcome to The Rundown, produced by the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service, a weekly program where we recap government's top news and events over this past week. 7 stories in 7 minutes. The Ministry of Health saw 2 new appointments this week, with Dr. Sharon Archibald being appointed as the ministry's new permanent secretary, while Dr. Rondalyn Dennis Bradshaw was appointed as the new principal nursing officer. With these 2 appointments, Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew officially called his first management meeting for the Ministry of Health, where they set out the agenda that will lead to the further advancement of healthcare in St. Kitts and Nevis. Prime Minister Drew also appointed Dr. Garfield Alexander as the Chief Executive Officer of the Medicinal Cannabis Authority. PM Drew noted this appointment while appearing on Freedom FM's popular program Issues on Wednesday, 25th January. The other members who will serve alongside Dr. Alexander at the Cannabis Authority will be revealed shortly. Members of religious organizations within the Federation will have a greater input with issues relating to governance. This is according to Deputy Prime Minister the Honourable Geoffrey Hanley, who met with over 70 officials of faith-based institutions on St. Kitts and Nevis on Wednesday of this week. Honourable Hanley, who currently serves as the Minister of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs, stressed the importance of government's intention to improve the partnership between government and religious organizations. Deputy Prime Minister Hanley was supported at the meeting by Brenda Boncamper, Permanent Secretary of Housing and Human Settlement, and Elretha Simpson Brown, the new Permanent Secretary of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs. And now, here's a public service announcement.
The Ministry of Justice and Legal Affairs is seeking a suitable candidate to fill the post of Director of Public Prosecution. Interested persons are encouraged to apply through the ministry's website at www.legal.gov.kn.
Having successfully completed the 2022 United Nations Development Programme Future Tourism Business Adaptation Project, 7 locally based small business operators from St. Kitts and Nevis received financial grants to inject into their businesses. The business owners received training in digital technologies, financial planning and marketing via virtual classes conducted by the University of the West Indies and the Frankfurt School of Finance and Management. The grant presentation was facilitated by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Tivana Wharton, on Thursday, January 26.
If you haven't done it as yet, please do it today. Subscribe to our YouTube page at SKNIS Media for regular updates, live coverage, and even more information on your government. While you're at it, like, share, and interact with our Facebook and Instagram pages at SKNIS Media and SKNIS Info.
Senior Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Dr. Denzel Douglas, recently attended the 7th Summit of Heads of State and Government of CELAC, which is the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States, held in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Dr. Douglas reaffirmed the commitment of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to the ideals of the Regional Organization of Latin American and Caribbean States. The senior minister also highlighted the importance of strengthening democracy, the rule of law, and cooperation among countries of the Global South, specifically Latin America and the Caribbean, to enable the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis to achieve targets outlined in the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. On the note of engaging the international community, the St. Kitts Tourism Authority has launched a distinctive, first-of-its-kind island experience dubbed Kittitian RumMaster program. Excitingly, travelers looking for a thrilling and immersive activity while visiting the beautiful island of St. Kitts can now take advantage of the unique Rum program that includes both practical and theoretical courses. For more information on the program, visit www.stkittstourism.kn. And now for the pick of the week. As part of Customs Week 2023, Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew spent some time with former Comptroller of the Customs and Excise Department, Gerard Bell, during a visit to his home on January 25. Customs Week is being held in observance of International Customs Day, which is celebrated annually on January 26. On this day, the spotlight is placed on the vital role played by customs agencies and employees in maintaining border security. And now, the vid of the week. Residents of Central Bastille and surrounding communities were elated to note the reopening of the New Road Family Park after being closed for over 2 years. In a high-spirited ribbon-cutting ceremony, the park was officially reopened on Monday, January 23rd. Honorable Marsha Henderson, Minister of Tourism and elected representative for the area, was particularly delighted, noting that the reopening of the park is a part of the government's promise to expand recreational green spaces through St. Kitts and Nevis. For the entire video, visit our social media pages for this and more. And now you're all caught up. Join us next week, same place, same time, for another recap as we continue to bridge the gap between your government and you.